Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. I'm super happy today to be pairing up once again with my friends at City Beauty. I'm so excited to tell you all about the sale coming up. Wait till you hear the deals. I've got a 40% off code for you, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm so happy to work with City Beauty. I have worked with them for probably about 3 years now. They have always supported my channel, and it's very mutual. I am such a huge fan of their amazing skincare products. So I'm so happy to have you guys here. You know, you can also see me over on Instagram, TikTok, and on Threads. But today I want to talk exclusively here on YouTube about this sale at City Beauty. 40% off. Let's get into the nitty-gritty, and then I want to show you and talk to you about the products we're going to be demonstrating today. So the City Beauty sale is on from the 22nd of November through the 27th of November. You can save 40% site-wide. No matter what you buy, it's going to be 40% off with my link below. So look for that link below in the description bar and you will save 40%. Also, you get free shipping if you spend more than $50. And of course, as always, City Beauty has a 60-day money-back guarantee. You know I love them. And you know, I was thinking, let me tell you my inspiration for this video, because we're going to go to the demo in a moment. Don't be frightened. I did the demo this morning pretty much straight out of the shower, not even any skincare on, so I'm just preparing you. I speak to a lot of people who tell me that they have trouble integrating morning skincare with a makeup routine. I admit to you that I am very lucky to work from home, so I can put on my skincare often and then just kind of chill out for 2 hours before I put on my makeup. But not every day. There are some days I am in such a rush. And let me tell you, I have been there with a commute and all of those things where you have basically 15 minutes to do anything you're going to do with your skincare and get your makeup on. And I hear it so often from my viewers. How do I do this? Because I'm trying to get this skincare on and then it's pilling with my makeup and then it's not playing well. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you 4 of my favorite City Beauty products for makeup priming. Okay, now I have more than 4 products that I love from City Beauty, but today in the demo I'm going to show you how to take these 4 products, give your skin all the nurturing and love and firming and wrinkle fighting care that you need, but you can also put makeup. Oh gosh, I let it sit for like a minute and a half. Pretty much right away, you can put makeup over the top. And the great thing about it is it actually helps the makeup look better. So you're not just getting the skincare, you're also getting actual cosmetic benefits from using these products as primers. We're going to prime our entire face with a combination of 2 super quick ingredients. We're going to prime our eyes. You know my complaints of my hooded eyes. And we're going to prime our lips. And this is my finished look, but I will show you a before and after. But I want you to remember that all the information will be in the description bar, so you can just click on it and go. But again, the sale is from the 22nd of November through the 27th. You will get 40% off site-wide. Use my link below. Plus you get free shipping on $50 and over, and you get a 60-day money-back guarantee that you're not going to need because you are going to love this. Let me just show you my little routine. Now be prepared because I'm coming back from earlier this morning. Nothing on my skin at all. Don't be afraid. We're going to fix it. Okay, today I want to show you my skin-loving, makeup-loving primer routine using City Beauty products. This doesn't add time, super easy, and my skin loves it. And makeup benefits. Your makeup will look better. Okay, so we're going to use 4 products here. We're going to prime the face, the eyes, and the lips, and let it sit like 2 minutes, and then I'll show you how makeup applies over. So the 2 products that we're going to use for the face are 2 of my absolute favorite products from City Beauty, but they're beautiful when combined. So that's what we're going to do today. We are going to combine the multi-action sculpting cream with the City Beauty Skin Lifting Booster. So let me tell you how we're going to do it. These can be used alone, but they can also be used together. So I like to use them together before I put on makeup. This is first, we're going to start with the beautiful multi-action sculpting cream. This helps skin feel younger, firmer, a little bit more springy, plump in a good way. It's good for the face, the jaw, the neck. It's got beautiful bipolymers and firming peptide blends, biomimetic tripeptides, and green tea extract, vitamin E, all sorts of good for the skin. And there's no sort of weird smell to it. It smells really, really nice. So this is a brand new one. You guys are opening up with me. And I slather myself in this before I go to bed. You can use it in the morning, but I also often use it as a primer. And when I want to use it as a primer, because I won't be slathering it on, that is when I thin it out. Actually, it's perfect under makeup, thinned out with the Skin Lifting Booster. This is like a serum droplet. I'll show you because we're going to be putting it on together. This has a little dropper, and it can be mixed or used alone. Like I said, it creates a more lifted look. Again, neck, jawline, skin of the face for an, overall more youthful looking appearance. It's got ginger root and white truffle, hibiscus flower extract, among other things. Okay, so I'm going to use the included little spatula, beautiful little spatula, and I'm going to put some of this on the back of my hand and just kind of smooth it out. That is the multi-action sculpting cream. Then I'm going to add 2 to 3 drops. I want this nice and thinned out. I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to take the spatula again and just kind of mix it in. So now I have a nice, much more thin product, because remember, we're going to be putting makeup over it, and we don't want to waste time waiting for things to dry. Now, you're going to apply this. I like to do circles and then an upward motion. Oh, it's beautiful, and it feels so nice. And I'm going to get my jawline in there while I'm at it. I'm going to get the neck, the forehead, and I just go up and push that all in. And as you see, because I also thinned it out, it's really makeup friendly. So my skin feels really fresh, really plumped. It's a little tiny bit sticky, which is what you want for a primer. Not like uncomfortable sticky, I don't mean that. Not like your hair would stick to it, but I mean the way a primer is, like that slightly tacky feel that you just want to put foundation over. So that is perfect. Okay, so while that kind of sits in, and this doesn't take tremendous amounts of time, it's going to be very quick. I want to put on my City Lips gloss, and I'm going to do this. I will often wear this as a lip gloss, even over a color, but I'm going to show you how I use it to prime. So we're going to actually apply this and let it sink in, and then at the end of the makeup routine, we can put lipstick over it, and it allows the lips time to kind of fill up. And this doesn't hurt. No burning or running around screaming, because I would if it hurt me. I'm not great with that, but this I can totally and completely tolerate. And now it comes in 11 shades. I'm going to prime with the most popular, which is the clear, but you can prime with any of the colors. So we're going to apply this to clean, dry lips, which I have now. My face had nothing on it before we started. And I'm just going to add this to the lips, and I'm putting it in the center of the lips right now, but I'm also going to kind of line the lips with it. Bear with me here. And you will feel it starting to plump the lips without being uncomfortable. Like I said, it's got stabilized vitamin C, glycerin, peptide, ceramide blend, and it just really helps make fuller lips, gets rid of those kind of frankly, lip lines and fine lines around our lips that age our lips. It also helps if your lips get really dry. It helps protect them, keep them supple. Okay, so that's kind of chilling out. This is already ready to go. That's how quick this is, but that's okay. We're going to do the eyes first. It can sit for just a minute. I want to show you the lid lifting treatment from City Beauty, and I'm going to use it to prime eyes. Now, all of these things can be used as just skincare, but I want to show you a makeup loving skincare routine. So far, so good. And that tackiness is just perfect to apply makeup over without feeling like it'll be uncomfortable and sticky. It's just perfect. Okay, and that combination is just stellar. Okay, our lid lifting treatment, we're gonna prime my eyelids with it. You guys know, because I complain about this all the time, but I have hooded eyes. And you know, I would say that most of us have hooded eyes. You know, Charlotte Tilbury, for instance, has very hooded eyes. I mean, I don't know why they act like it's kind of a strange thing. I think most of us do. But also, as we mature, our lids will, you know, lose a little bit of their suppleness. You know, when you take your eyeshadow brush and you run it across, it's moving with you. You know what I mean. So this is going to kind of lift and firm that appearance of saggy eyelids. Saggy is such a horrible word, but you know, it softens the lines and the wrinkles and firms things up. It's got diamond power and apple fruit extract. It's got flexible polymer blend. So I'm going to take just a little bit of it. Let me show you kind of what it looks like here. It's a slightly kind of cream color, but it has no color. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm going to take it and just apply a little bit and kind of take my ring finger. See this guy right here? And I'm just going to tap it onto my back of my hand. That's more than enough. And I'm going to tap it onto my lid with my ring finger. And the reason I'm tapping and not dragging is obviously that is very gentle skin. And I just kind of want to show you, you got to let it set. Already my eye's ready for makeup, but it's really nice to just kind of let it set for a minute, and you will already see the difference as I chat with you. Okay, already I can see the difference. Basically, my eye is this eye is treated and it is much more ready to go. Okay, and now we're going to apply to the other lid. That little bit goes a really long way. Again, tapping with the ring finger and then letting it sit just for a minute. So now my eyes are primed, and so many of us put on an eye primer before we put on makeup anyway. My face is primed and my lips are primed. Now everything just kind of needs to sit, but the face is already ready to go. So I'm going to show you just at least how, while this sits and kind of makes my eyes a little more ready, I'm going to show you how this works. We're not going to have any pilling. We're not going to have any trouble. I'm going to put this onto the back of my hand. This is just for your reference, and I'll have this all in the description bar. But this is the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear Foundation. Okay, and I'm going to take my Senya G brush, and let's just show you how foundation goes over this beautiful primer. I'll skip the eyes because I'm going to show you how that works in a bit, although the eyes are probably ready to go. Okay, and I'm just putting, it makes the foundation go further as well. And I just want to show you how this ends up going over. So as you see, I'm going to use the warmth of my hands. We have no pilling, no pulling. It makes the foundation slide onto the face so much better with skincare properties. It blends the makeup so much better. It's so much quicker. I just tend to always, I wash my hands, don't worry, but I tend to always go in and use the warmth of my hands to just kind of smooth it all out, and that stickiness is perfect. It's gone. There's no issues. There's no hair sticking to it. I don't mean that. It just has that kind of primer-like feeling that we made. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to go off camera and just do my eyebrows, and then we're going to come back, and this should be sunken into the lips by then, and we're going to put on our eyes as well. Okay, stay right there. I'm coming right back. Okay, see, this is the reward for using skin-loving ingredients in my priming routine, and this is the reward for using City Beauty. I feel like my skin looks so much better. All I have over it, let me tell you what I did off camera. I did my brows, didn't touch the lips. I put a little bit of concealer kind of around my nose and right here in the eyes. That's it. Nothing on the lids. And I put a little bit, I figured we would use the leopard palette that's out for this season from Hourglass. And I put a little bit, just a little bit of blush and highlighter from the leopard palette. And you know I love to make every palette a face palette, so we're going to use this on the eyes together. Also a little bit of mascara. But my lips, which look so full right now, have nothing. I did nothing. I'm being honest with you. Okay, so let's go ahead into this, and I'm going to use this on eyes. because I don't want to make this a really, you know, like dramatic makeup heavy video. I just want to show you how it goes on over this. So I'm going to use these Sonia G brushes. I can see more of my lid than ever because of our lid lifting treatment, which makes it easier to put makeup on. Now, again, all of these items that I used under today's makeup, I'm just using this to kind of go into the crease. All of these items can easily be used on their own, just as skincare, but I want to show you that you can also use this to prime your face beautifully for makeup, and you will thank yourself because look at how nicely this is going on too. This also provides a nice base for makeup to go over, and I'm just kind of, you know, I'm just kind of playing and doing something just fun with the same palette that I used on my cheeks. I just want to show you. Let me put a little bit of some highlighter on this eye. I love to use these face palettes on eyes as well. And before we do the lips, I just kind of wanted to show you, compared especially with how I started at the beginning of this video. I will insert an embarrassing photo. Look at the difference. Very little makeup. I haven't even done the lips yet. Very little makeup. It's that priming treatment from City Beauty underneath. I mean it. And I really feel I did it with you here in real time. I have to be honest with you. The weather here while I'm filming this is really just kind of windy and dry. My allergies are crazy right now. I keep sneezing and my eyes feel just like puffy and closed. This is really mimicking perfect no allergy health, which I love. Okay, now I said that the City Lips was going to kind of soak in. Well, it stays nice and moisturizing, but what I meant was it was going to kind of do its job and puff up my lips a little bit, which it certainly has. So I am going to take another hit from this season's offerings, and this is the new Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. This is Rocket Girl, kind of a nice neutral shade. I want to show you how it goes over the City Lips. First of all, it goes on much more smoothly. When I use a red lipstick, I should have brought one out. When I use a red lipstick, it's really nice because it just goes right on. So now, if you notice, it's not getting stuck in any lines, and my lips are looking really plump and full, but it also adds a little bit of a glossy look to the lipstick, which I love. And I just want to show you the look. Let's put that embarrassing before photo up again. Remember, now you're going to say, well, I mean, obviously, Rebecca, you have makeup on. It's not that. It's very minimal makeup, which, believe it or not, for a beauty reviewer seems odd, but I prefer very minimal makeup. It is really about the skin and just how the minimal amounts of colored makeup goes on over the base. You can have your skincare routine, but in the morning, I love this. And I want to just remind you that from the 22nd to the 27th, you can save 40% off site-wide. Don't forget to use my link, which I will have in the description bar. Plus, with my link below, you can get free shipping on $50 or more, 60-day money-back guarantee. You'll never want to return anything, let me tell you. I just am such a big fan, and I feel it just makes makeup so much prettier. I want to thank City Beauty for always believing in me, just as I believe in them. And I want to answer any of your questions down below. I am self-appointing myself the City Beauty question and answer lady. So definitely ask me below. These are the kind of things that make us a community. But I just wanted to share my routine. Definitely follow and like and share. Give this video a thumbs up. I'm looking forward to answering any of your questions and having you take advantage of the sale. And I hope to see all of you in the next video. Bye-bye.